future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? If we're gonna survive, the dream must stay alive.
Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process.
Ryan? Where have you been?
Nightclubbing.
There's no need for that.
Well, I'm a prisoner, Salene. It's not like I can go far, is it?
You can trust me, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, take off that shirt.
What?
I washed one for you.
Thanks. I'll wear it some other time.
But you've been wearing that one for days.
So?
So this is a clean one.
No.
Why not?
Salene, I'm going out to be a slave. I'm not trying to impress my boss for a promotion. Now, can we stop arguing about a shirt?
All right. I'm sorry.
I'll wear it tonight, okay? We can pretend we're going somewhere real fancy. You know, like we did on our honeymoon? Pretending we're in Venice?
Promise?
Promise. I have to go now.
And this little piggy ran wee, all the way home.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm here. I can't thank you enough for letting me stay here with you like this.
I'm always happy to give those people who deserve it the chance to serve.
Oh, it's such a shame that Ryan and all the others are so stubborn. We could all be together again.
It's not as if I haven't tried.
I know.
It's just so frustrating. One of the great things about The Chosen is that we give people a role that they didn't have before. You've got one, Salene does, and Patsy. But the others just won't see it.
I'm sure you will succeed in the end, Supreme Mother.
I usually do.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you, what exactly is Tyan's role?
The only role that Tyan has is to scrub the floors and peel the potatoes. Why?
No, it's not my place.
Go on.
I was just wondering why she comes to visit the Guardian.
Tyan! When?
Yesterday, in his private suite.
Don't be ridiculous, I would have seen her.
She was being treated like royalty. I thought maybe she had a special role or something.
She can't possibly. She's a nobody. Why haven't you mentioned this before?
I'm sorry, I didn't think it was important.
Well, it obviously wasn't, or I would have been informed. She's got the cutest little fingers.
Nice work.
Thanks. It's all yours.
Maybe later. Look, I came to thank you for pulling Bray with me yesterday. I really owe you one.
It's all right. No problem.
I guess it's no secret why Bray and I aren't exactly the best of friends right now.
No.
You must think I'm a monster, too.
I wouldn't say that, but I definitely think you're someone to treat with caution.
I couldn't argue with that. The thing is, it's making things very difficult right now. I mean, we're supposed to be on the same side, but Bray won't even talk to me. Do you think you could have a word with him for me?
What would you have me say?
Well, what do you recommend?
Well, I don't know. Sorry, maybe?
After what he nearly did to me?
Oh, some people would say you had it coming.
Oh, I get it. Guys sticking together, huh? Look, couldn't you just tell him I'm not interested anymore? So we can stop worrying?
Was that true?
Of course it is. Okay, sure, I had a thing for Bray once. Since school, but I've been around since then. I mean, Bray's great, but he's not the only guy on the planet.
No?
No way.
So, Just a schoolgirl crush, huh?
Maybe. But school's out. It's time to play.
When we live with Zoot, we have nothing to fear. And when we live without fear, we are most truly alive with Zoot's spirit.
Very good, Salene.
Thank you.
You're doing very well. In fact, I'm thinking of recommending you for one of the special circles.
I don't think I'm ready for that.
What's wrong? You should be pleased.
Oh, I am. It's just things aren't so great between me and Ryan at the moment, and it might be better if we waited until he's a bit more comfortable with all of this.
I see.
You won't hold it against him, will you? I mean, he's not doing anything against the Chosen, really. He just needs a bit of time.
Salene, every relationship has ups and downs. Stick with it. Because you love him, you'll win him over. And when both of you serve Zoot with a glad heart, you'll be happier together than you've ever been in your lives. I have every faith in you.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Well, get a move on. No slacking.
Well, didn't you hear what they were saying? No, I swear the door was closed.
Don't tell me you never listen at doors.
I only saw them when she came in and out again.
Well, how long was she in there?
About an hour?
And what sort of mood was he in when she left? Was he smiling?
I really can't remember.
Then try harder.
Okay, maybe he was smiling. But he wasn't touching her or anything. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't cheat on you if that's what you're worried about.
What did you say?
I'm sure he wouldn't cheat on you. You two are together, aren't you? I thought...
Well, you thought wrong. Our relationship is a spiritual one.
Oh, well, maybe he's just after a bit of fun. No harm in that, is there?
The Guardian is not interested in a bit of fun. He doesn't have those kinds of thoughts.
Yeah, well, he's still a guy, isn't he?
I beg your pardon. Are you contradicting me?
No, I just can't see what all the fuss is about.
It is not your place to see. You are a servant. You don't make disgusting comments like that about the people above you.
I'm sorry. I don't...
Look, just get out. I don't want to have to see you. Make yourself useful somewhere else and come back when you've cleaned your mind out.
Yes, Supreme Mother. I'm really very sorry.
How's it going? It's difficult. The guards are watching us like hawks.
I think we should just leave them lying around for people to find. Then no one can narc us to the guards.
Well, they won't. Everyone hates the Chosen.
I'm sure they do, but supposing they get caught with a leaflet, they're gonna talk to save their neck.
It's a chance we have to take.
Hey, look what I found in the potatoes.
Wow.
Yeah, it must mean someone's running a resistance group.
Keep your voice down.
But it's great, we gotta contact them.
Maybe they don't want us to.
What?
I mean, maybe they don't want to draw any attention to themselves.
Yeah, maybe they just want people to find the leaflets.
But that's stupid. What's the point in a resistance group if you can't contact them?
Guard coming.
Strangely enough, he's got a point.
No guesses of who that was meant for.
You know, I'm sick of all this waiting around. Punching bags, I want to get things moving.
It's never wise to strike in anger, still less with hatred.
So I went in too hard. Big deal. Ebony's had it coming a long time.
Now, let me ask you a question. What would Amber think if she saw what you did?
Meaning?
Amber loves you. There's no question about that. But she'll stop when she sees how full of hate you are.
You know this for a fact, do you?
I know her. Amber can be angry, but she'd fight to the end to defend her people. She has no hatred. That's her strength. And she'd be saddened to find it in you.
So I just click my fingers, forget all that Ebony did to us? I can't do that.
Of course not. But you have to stop hating her. It will destroy you, my friend. You and Amber.
I thought I gave orders to confiscate all paper and printing equipment.
I thought we had.
You thought. You realize there will be more of these.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize! It's excellent. Don't you realize? This means they hate me.
And you're pleased?
Of course. I want them to hate me so much, I can feel it. Hate is the mother of chaos. And through chaos comes power.
But we have power. We've won.
The battle is never won, Luke. There will always be people waiting to destroy us. And that's good. That way, chaos lies. And through chaos comes power. Power and chaos forever!
Did Zoot say that?
Of course he did. He said we must build to destroy, and then build and destroy again. And that way we will always have fresh flames to dance in.
I thought he said we must destroy, then build the house of Zoot for all to live in.
Do you think you can give me lessons in the words of the Great One?
I beg your pardon, Guardian.
No. This is good. This is what we need.
So, you don't want us to find out who's behind it?
Of course I do. I'm gonna make an example of them. They will join Zoot in a very public and painful way. And everyone who sees it will hate me even more. Now go. Find them for me. Look among the mall rats.
Supreme Mother, you sent for me?
Yes. I'm afraid I may have been a bit harsh before. I was only doing it to protect the Guardian's good name.
Oh, of course. It wasn't my place to comment. I'll never mention anything about it again. My lips are sealed.
Sit down, May. I called you because, after much consideration, I think you should tell me more about the Guardian and Tyan.
Oh, I thought you said...
For his own safety, it is important that I know what's going on. In the event, suit forbid, that I might need to warn him.
But I've already told you everything I know.
Well, think. There must be something else.
Maybe... I got it wrong. Maybe Tyan's in trouble with the Guardian, and he didn't bother mentioning it because it was only something small.
Just keep your ear to the ground and tell me whenever you know something else. Go. Guard! Bring me Patsy. I need to speak with her urgently.
You've been avoiding me. Look, what do you want me to do? Be invisible? Jump off a tall building?
Take your pick.
Look, you can't go on behaving like this.
Excuse me? Is this you complaining about my behavior, or did I just imagine that?
Look, Bray, wait. I know you have every right to dislike me.
Dislike?
Okay. Hate. And I know what I did to you and Amber was wrong. But I hope the two of you will get over it. For what it's worth. And I know it's not much, but I'm truly, truly sorry.
She was asking me about Tyan. You wouldn't happen to know what she was on about, do you?
Me? No.
I was just curious, that's all.
Oh, Patsy! Thank you so much for looking after Brady. I'll take care of her now.
The Supreme Mother told me to look after her all day.
Oh, well, it's probably just a misunderstanding. Don't worry about it.
No, that's what she said.
Salene, you're friends with Tyan, aren't you? Why? Well, I was just wondering what her role is around here. What do you mean? Well, she's not treated like the other mole rats.
And how's that?
She visits the Guardian in private. They seem close.
She wouldn't, would she?
She might, but would he?
Trudy, what a surprise.
Leave us.
Well, you certainly seem to have an easy job. Why is that, I wonder?
We must be grateful for small mercies. What can I do for you, Trudy? Sorry, Supreme Mother.
I have come for a straight answer to a straight question, if you're capable of doing such a thing. What are you doing with the Guardian?
I don't think I know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean. Private visits, his lieutenant to get you in and out? What exactly do you think you're playing at?
I simply do as I'm ordered. We all do.
Don't be cute. I know you.
Do you?
You come on with all your spiritual garbage, but deep down you have the morals of an alley cat. Now tell me what you are doing with him.
It seems you've already reached your own conclusion.
You see those guards out there? I can have them do whatever I like to you. Anything at all. You understand? So if I were you, I would talk. I'm waiting.
If you have the Guardian's approval to use force on me, what's stopping you? There's an easier way than this. If you really want to know about me and the Guardian, go and ask him yourself. I'm sure he'd tell you everything.
Get back to work.
Hi, Luke. How you doing?
He's been watching us. We've got to warn Ellie.
Too late.
Oh, hey.
Am I interrupting anything?
No, I was just doing some tidying up. What can I do for you?
Do you remember way back in the woods, you made an inappropriate suggestion to me?
Oh, that. Look, that was just, you know, I didn't mean anything bad by it.
Relax. I know you didn't.
So?
All right now, I could do with a whole lot of cheering up. What?
To be honest, this isn't the ideal time for me. I mean, not that I wouldn't normally be happy to oblige. It's just things are a little difficult right now. Hey, don't get me wrong. I think you're great. It's just
You don't need to explain. We never had this conversation. What are you doing with that?
Nothing.
You weren't planning on going to see Tyan by any chance?
Hey, come on, you think I'm crazy or something?
Because if you step 1 foot out of here alone, you're dead meat.
I guess rain check's out of the question then.
I think we need to talk. Don't you?
I told you. I found them on the ground.
Ellie, people don't just leave these things lying around. Not when they've gone to all the trouble of printing them. Try again.
I promise you, I don't know anything about it.
You don't think that's true, did you? You thought it would be fun and very brave to take on the Chosen and see if you get away with it, but you didn't think of the consequences. Did you?
Guess not.
And do you know what they are?
Half rations. No rations. You could send me down to the mines. I can catch up with Chloe.
This offense is serious.
Just for picking some leaflets off the ground?
The Guardian won't believe that, and he's determined to make an example of someone.
I didn't know that!
It makes no difference. There can be no defense. He insists on a sacrifice.
I'm sick. Will they let me see my sister first?
Allie, listen to me. I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm gonna pretend this never happened. But you must promise me you'll never get involved in anything like this again.
Yeah, sure, I promise.
You can only have this one chance, Ellie. Please don't waste it.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. What do you want?
You should have told me that you were lonely. Poor boy. Why settle for Tyan when you can have me?